We're about to take it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Tony and Lee on the radio. Dr. Joe's therapy on the radio. The love got me going live on the radio. Two mics and a mind on the radio. Radio, turned up 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 on the radio. Two nights and a mind. Two nights and a mind. Two nights and a mind. Two nights.
Watch this.
And a mind.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Hi,
We are
everyone.
here.
We did not even know we went on.
Sorry, y'all. We had a whole show going.
It was great show between us because it was
We're going to do it again. We're sorry. I'm so glad y'all didn't see us.
We're back. We're glad to see y'all.
shalom,
We are
everyone.
here. We are here.
But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Tuli was
yeah.
explaining how she's helping Rockdale County, and a lot of the questions that people ask when we're in the community, she was answering here. So it was pretty interesting to hear about you, Tuli. When I did not know all these things actually until you actually spoke a little bit about yourself. So when we actually go to the doors, I'm actually able to tell these people she's actually working in the community already.
Right.
Doing such and such, like especially there was this one actually therapist who opened the door, and I said she's actually working in the community too. I said, doing counseling with the kids in the schools, and I said I'm a therapist and we work together. She's like, really? So she was like really interesting. I felt like that was very interesting to know about you too. So it was good to know all those things that I did not know about you.
Yes.
A lot of stuff I didn't know about him. I didn't know she had a black soul
A what?
You didn't know she can be golden.
coming out golden. Listen, if I knew she turned that black like that, I'd have never had her in the sun. Then I was enjoying my interracial marriage, and this
Come
thing
back.
came up. I'm gonna have to. I'm not. Let me say this. I love everybody. I'm a proponent for white interracial marriages. And I married a white woman in 1995, and now 2004, 24. I come up and I have chocolate wonder over him.
I think it looks beautiful though. I think she looks golden.
I'd rather sit on my biscuit. Only thing I want black is a Cadillac. She know I told her that. I like mine light, done and white.
But you don't enjoy the two people that she could be. She could be light. She could be white, and then in the summer you get a dark woman.
Listen, I'm different. I went for white. I
Thank
just want to stay on my side of fence, my interracial marriage. That's what I pride myself on. Miss Smith had a beautiful tan. She really.
Let's put on the big screen and show that tan.
I mean,
Oh yeah, show that tan.
She
Yeah.
looks golden. That happened to me too. Tuli, look at this line over here.
You know what? You look ethnic.
but I ain't trying to marry Anthony. I tried to marry white.
I think it looks beautiful on her.
Thank you.
Like actually, like her skin has gotten rejuvenated.
What one nated?
Rejuvenated.
Like a cannonball urinate on her face.
Oh, that is so rude.
I mean, you like chocolate drip now. Listen. Don't get mad at me if I like what I like. Me and Wesley Snipes chose to date interracial and go white. Don't get mad at us. We got what I want. When you go in the store, you pick what you want. Don't pick out my candy bar. Let me pick out my own.
So how am I supposed to feel hearing that?
I mean, how I supposed to feel being with it?
No, I'm just saying. Some things you're supposed to accept it. What kind of example are you setting for the love doctor?
I'm trying to set an example of what you married and what you want.
No. You this is
She coming out and you marry her now, and she come out there and she started glowing white. Is that okay with you?
But he's once he's married. This is stuff for
Or
better.
if she get in there and she got in the oven and she stayed too long.
You don't want to say for better or for worse.
But we
Right.
didn't mention color.
And isn't it the
That's
darker
right.
the berry, the
This
sweeter
ain't
the
about
juice?
better for worse. This about this done gone bad. When a relationship go bad. That's what the show will be about tonight. What does it take to break up your relationship? That's what we're gonna talk about tonight. All right, let's talk about that.
All right.
All right, what's a deal breaker for you, Dr. Joe? Let's say you were finna get married. This all right, they're gonna say, what's a deal breaker? We're gonna say that. What's a deal breaker for you? I'll tell you my deal breaker.
I'm not feeling what we believe, what we're following. I'm done. I don't. If you just you know what, Tuli, it sounds a little weird, but my whole life I wanted somebody dedicated to whatever they were believing in. It didn't matter at that point. It was either Christianity, but I wanted somebody that was dedicated to what you were believing and you were following. If he tells me I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling you either. I would have not.
What's a deal breaker?
Or if it gets short. If he gets short.
Well, let's do this. Let's do this. I appreciate it. But let's not. All right, let's do this. Other than religion, we all know our religion.
No. Don't change the question now.
I
want to be able to answer. Now you just change the question.
No,
I
but let me say
that all colors should be equal treatment, and the same question she got ought to be the same question I got.
Well, let me say this. What we were saying, besides, we know the religion.
No. The question that you asked, I want to answer.
Well, we
can I answer the question you first asked?
Well, preacher's gonna re-ask.
Well, the thing I'm asking is this, but we're talking about besides the religious aspect. Of course, we know it's not even an issue of marrying somebody that's different.
Right.
So let's say something else, just something else that you say for you said no, that would be a deal breaker. Besides religion,
short for me. If it's too short, like shorter than me or my same height.
Oh my goodness! When you said when it's too short, I don't know. It's too short and not him. So I mean, wow. Yeah, deal breaker. But at that point, you should already be, like I said, in too deep. So you should be where you can't get out the marriage.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell. So I would be the one.
Yeah. So you hear that?
Tuli,
short.
what would you say, Tuli? What would you say? What would you say?
We already know Ra's answer.
Mine, if I marry you, if I went in and my hopes and dream was being married to a white woman, and I get to fulfill my dreams, and then all of a sudden, right before I'm going to fulfill my dream, right before we're going to get married, she turns out and she, a toasted biscuit. And I'm looking at this point, I'm going to have to call this one off.
Yep.
Love, Doctor, what is it for you?
Man, if this is your real hair, it better be your real hair. Don't let me find out that this right here some fake hair, some fake eyebrows, fake eyelashes. If that ain't your real color skin and everything,
eyelashes,
it's gonna be issue.
Eyelashes, like he
said. Not your real color of skin. How can somebody change the color of skin?
Makeup. It's called makeup. They hide their wrinkles, they hide their blemishes, they hide all their imperfections with makeup.
So you thinking that what Smitty did to me? She put on white.
No, I just answered the question you asked me.
Hold on, but I'm just saying though. So you saying that Smitty played me, put on white makeup, and now this is the true her.
So if y'all want a consultation, y'all need to sign up for it. Go to my website, register for a consultation. I put y'all marriage back together. Don't give up on it. I can fix that. I can work with it. I can fix it.
Let's do it live. Put us back together.
Yeah, all right. Now, guys, cancel us right now. So for people out there listening,
all right. What y'all need to do? Yeah, I'm gonna need the last four of your credit card. I'm gonna need the expiration date, and I'm gonna need that security code. That's what I'm gonna need.
Don't do it. That'll be a waste of your money.
We can do it right now. That's what I'm gonna need.
Well, counsel us now. Go ahead and act like we paid you. Go ahead. Because you act like you counsel us, so act like we paid you.
I don't give free advice. It got to cost you something. Let me tell you something. It got to cost you something. That's the problem now. Y'all been having too much free advice, and y'all don't want to move on it. When you pay for it, then you start listening.
That what it is.
Oh yeah. Hey, my counsel session and my advice is like playing a game of cards. If you want to learn how to play, then you got to put some money on it. That's how you learn how to play right there.
Man, sick. Man, it's sick.
Hit
that like? That right. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Smash the cash out. Smash that like button. Hit that cash out.
How about for you, Tuli? What is your deal breaker?
Truly.
I'm trying to figure it out. My deal breaker. I don't know. I'm such a forgiving person.
Okay. Well, that person.
Julie, stop
But
it.
I know. See, that's black
Wow.
women. The white woman I was married to would never forgive.
I could work with pretty much
Here we go.
any situation, but it would definitely have to be the teeth. It would definitely be the teeth. I can't do the teeth. I can't do the mess. But we wouldn't even got that far, so I can't use that one. That would be the one thing.
Again, we said deal breaker. What would be a deal breaker?
I know that's why I said I can't use that one. Deal breaker.
But no. Let's say you were dating a guy, you were getting ready to get married, and you didn't notice it, but all of a sudden it struck you. What are you saying with the teeth?
I can't use that because that's number one. That's like boom first.
You can see it right away on the first date.
We can ask what's a deal breaker. Why we gotta get so technical?
Deal breaker.
I would have called it before then, so I can't say that. I would have known. I would have went and got his X-rays from his dental records that they give you after a person killed. When you identify, who does this?
Me.
I requested for testing.
What would be a deal breaker? If I can't say stuff like this on the radio. If
you have to say it, Tuli. We wouldn't know.
Yeah, let's put you on the big screen. Hold on. Show that 10. Go ahead.
Do that.
Go ahead.
What's a deal breaker? A deal breaker if I found out he didn't have any money.
If it was broke.
Yep. If he didn't have any money, like he said, or like I thought.
Well, how that sound? If he didn't have money, like he said. So when would you know he didn't have money?
I'll find out. That'll
Before
be
you got married.
Yeah.
You could.
Why would a man show you all his money before he got married that you would know?
He might not show me, but I have skills.
You could tell. You could tell when somebody has money and doesn't have money.
I have skills.
Please tell me. That's a good. How do you tell?
Know that because I don't know. I got played by. How
can you tell, Dr. Joe?
Don't tell. Girl code.
I'm not telling you, but we could tell.
I know one thing. She played me like she had some money and she didn't have a dime to her name.
Dime in her name.
That's right. I had $1 to my name.
She didn't have $1 to her name. And that girl was debt broke.
I was not debt broke.
That's tight, Tuli.
So when you were working, you were debt broke.
What is wrong?
Tuli, that ain't right, Tuli.
If it were, okay.
But she was young. She was young.
Is that right, Crystal?
Yeah, question. All right, Coach. Yes,
come on, Dr. Joe. Let us know.
Right, yeah, say it, and let us know. Let us know what the coach.
Yeah, listen, we got callers and we got viewers in the comment section. They want to know.
Up and up. That's all.
We can know as much as you know when somebody has makeup and fake hair and fake eyelashes.
One thing about a woman, whatever we want to know, we will find out. I'm gonna let y'all in a little bit on a little secret there.
We will find.
We want to know.
That's
why people say, "Well, why did you?" The lady found out her man was cheating on her. Okay, why did you go looking for it? Because we're gonna find it. When you go looking for it, you're gonna find it.
That extra sense.
Yeah, you have to know what you're gonna do with the information which you find.
Yeah.
So how about this? How about this? Let me expand and let me elaborate and expand what you just said. What you just said, you just limited it to a woman, but I would just say, how about if a person really wants to know something, a person is going to find it out. I don't know why you would put a gender on that.
Some people don't know how to investigate the problem.
Why I have a gender on that, because there is no way a man is going to out investigate a woman. No way possible. No way.
Okay. Let's take what you just said. Mm-hmm. There's no way a man will out investigate a woman. Mm-hmm. So if that's the case, why are all the investigators and detectives, why are they men rather than women? Because a woman is going to out investigate
that. You know why? Because to keep the profession going. Because if it was all women, no need.
Yes. They'll be like, we only need women. That's it.
No, women will not do that because all it takes is one. women easy to throw off the trail. All you gotta do is watch Color Purple and
Yeah,
Upper Winfrey. They off the trail. Look
Yeah,
at
they
you.
is.
They can't listen.
Okay.
They can't do nothing. Dr.
I
Sue
think-
Johansson.
I
All
think
of
what
them
it is,
come on.
I think what it is that a detective is being paid to detect something that is in general. We is something we want to find out. Like, so we put effort into this stuff, you know, and versus a man, it's more like practical. They're getting paid, so they're just gonna look for whatever they're getting paid.
And you don't go,
That's
you
good.
always surface. Y'all are so surface and so
Practical, like
you just so simple.
Let me ask you this, Tula. Do you want, because you just
How about we
used-
just simply start slapping y'all face?
Yeah. You just use adultery as an example.
But it's true,
of
like, men are
infidelity
very
as an
simple,
example.
like-
Are there any other than infidelity? Are there any other ways a woman can out detect
No.
a man?
You know what you
Any
gonna
other
call
example?
investigate? The woman calls his phone and she's sitting right beside him. Oh, honey, I love you. You left your stuff over here. He got lipstick on his collar. And he come home, instead of his drawers, he got on pants. And she thought, hi, I caught you. Yeah,
Oh,
really.
no, it's the way the man behaves.
Let me tell
The
you
man
something.
changes behavior.
Let me tell you something. When I used to cheat, when I was out there and I used to cheat, they used to get me. They didn't.
Preacher, they knew. They just didn't want to
no.
tell you anything because
No,
they still
I'm
wanted
telling
to
you.
be with you. They
Let me
knew.
tell you- No, let me tell you something. Investigated did not catch me. I'm telling you, they would tell you they didn't. The last time we told me, she said, I never caught it. She said, never caught it. Then, because I mean, I was really good. I wasn't hanging straight.
Preacher,
I
they
mean, my
know.
money.
They knew.
Listen to point. If you're looking, not that it's gonna be
Look, a woman's going to look.
she's not gonna look unless she wants to know. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Even with the example that you just said, when you said a woman sitting by you said, oh, you cheating on me. The thing about a woman is she'll say, oh, you cheating on me with Joanna. She's gonna say who it is that you cheated with. It's not gonna be, oh, you got a woman. Oh, you cheating me with a woman. You best believe we coming around that corner. We're gonna know exactly who it was.
And then also fact, like how old she is, what was she wearing?
Friends, where she worked, where she lived, best
how many kids she had. Yes.
If a man, let me tell you something. Everybody out investigating a man. I used to have a former bishop. He used to leave his house and he had a dirt yard. You remember that? And his wife, I came back up, they told me he used to sweep back, like you had a dirt yard, had a feet print in the tire track. So he sweep out that. He used to take the broom, sneak back to the house, and climb under the bottom of the house so he could sit there and listen to see if somebody would come to sleep with his wife when he go to work.
That's sad.
Well, Lawson?
Did he ever catch it?
I don't know if he did, but that tell me if you that desperate, you call him back to the house. If you come back to the house and you crawled up on the old house, they lay up on the bottom of the house to hear who coming out. That's just dumb. That's just dumb.
We don't even have to stress that much.
You best believe she know that that's what he was doing.
Rachel said we're gonna know her whole family. Super simple. They don't know. What? The man gonna know.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
It come all that perfume, them shoes, and them earring clacking when they walking. We say, yeah, that help her up to something.
But guess what? Okay, she up to something, but do you know what she's up to?
But we'll put it together. I don't know why that men can catch women. We can. Let me say that. If a person want to know, they know how. I can't tell y'all. I reveal all my stuff.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
No, we ain't tell us yours. I'm not telling Dwayne. Dwayne, you want me to tell you, Dwayne?
Yeah, Dwayne.
Put your ear over there, Dwayne. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you that they're trying to listen while we talk. I'm gonna tell you about them. All right, man, you gonna talk about? I'm gonna tell you what you look for. It's signs that you can see when they doing stuff. Okay, we gonna talk about it later. I'm gonna let you know. All the other men on him, we gonna tell them. We ain't gonna tell them. Yeah, we good. We talk about it. We good.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're gonna deal with it. That's it. We long as we know. That's the whole thing.
Right.
As long as we know, we're not worried, but we know lipstick stains and hair strands. That's so simple.
Exactly.
I'm not finna waste time investigating no one cheating on me. Go be with that person. Shake my head. LOL. They obviously don't know what they want.
But how do you know that person? You must know that. How do you know?
Drunken reply.
How do you know to leave if you don't know they're cheating? That means you find out.
Who you gonna know to give them to?
Yeah. that, after you found out, then you decide if you want to stay or not. But you're gonna have to figure it out in order to be like, go on.
That's why I used to tell people back in the day, when you find out this information, because we did a lot of investigation. What can we? I used to always say, just okay. Now, what we gonna do when you find this information out? Where do we go? What's the next move? Slashing tires, beating up girls. What we doing? Where we going with it?
Leaving it alone. Like, how do you want to deal with this?
That's what you want to do. Can you handle that? I just need to know what's the plan. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have the next step. Once we do this right here, if I'm finna call, I'm finna go, we finna meet, we finna look, we finna stay out.
Yep. And do you really want to know? Because some people breaks their heart. Do you really want to know? You know, some people, my friends used to be like, do you really want to know?
Right.
Because if you don't want to know, just leave it alone.
Yes.
That's
Only
it.
3 tires.
Yeah, that's
It's something that's serious. The free, yes, it is. It's always that serious because it ain't about you.
Listen, slash only 3 times. That is hateful. At least let her get upset.
No.
Why you let somebody buy 3 tires?
I will do 2. Just to have them driving 2.
At least do them on the same side.
Nope.
No, we finna to investigate.
I'm trying to tell you, y'all.
Exactly, Sarah. I have never done all that. It ain't never been that serious. Whatever. You shut your cotton picking mouth. No, good well she look like she a sniffer.
Thank you.
Turn into a hound dog.
Exactly. You better.
Listen, let me tell you. Either you've done it for yourself or your friends one time.
I had friends ready to ride out by dawn.
That's right.
Guys, let me tell you, guys are different.
Man,
Guys don't take nobody with them. Women do that. Guys don't take nobody with them because they look at
gotta drive while you go do the do and you run back to the car.
guys don't know. But a guy, would you take a guy with you to go see if your lady see? One, it's embarrassing you find out. 2, if you break down crying, most guys want to do it. They break down crying. It's all my fault. Your friend gonna laugh at you. He's gonna know a restaurant. Gonna know. So a guy gonna go. He gonna go on his own. But he look at. I might go all the way out. I might want to kill them both of them.
See,
They don't need no more witnesses.
That's true. Men don't do that in groups.
Men don't ride. Men ain't gonna take nobody with them and go ride. They go ride.
It's embarrassing to them. For us, it's not embarrassing. It's more like, I need your help.
Yeah, she told me I never. Y'all will find out in judgment. When you gonna try to fight somebody in the judgment line, I'll block your internet access. What kind of stuff is that in the hell you sleep in the judgment line? I can see black women in a scrapping fight in the judgment line.
They're right.
We know where everybody stay. LOL, man. Look at him. This is awesome.
Right.
I can't believe anytime I find something out, it came to me out of the blue. I wasn't searching. First of all,
Hold on. Usually when that happens, the man wants you to find out. If he's not hiding it, because men are good.
Ask you something, Miss Parker. Once you find out, what did you do?
Paid him and said, let's do it again.
I need to know what
Stalker status on 10. Look at that. Sarah said, Miko, your stalker status on 10.
Yeah, I know who to go look for help.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do after you found out? After it came to you out of the blue, what did you do? Sasha said every time I went looking, I found exactly what I knew.
Stasia.
Mm-hmm.
You found the details to what you did.
Every time I went looking, I found exactly what I knew. I was fine. Then I went ghost. Never to be seen or heard from again. You hear that, little doctor?
She's talking to you, just so you know.
Then you know that man cut you out. Cut you up. I'm telling you, I'll tell you a good sign to know if your wife think you cheat. If you put on your suit and you feel air in the back because she done cut the booty part out of it and all up the back. She feel you cheat. If the hole behind, when you put it on and you feel your behind feel real comfortable and feel free.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Let's see.
You feel like you've been cheating. And then also another way you can find if your wife think you've been cheating for the men. On every man pair of drawers, you got the front part where you can go out the hole instead of put them down. If that part is sewed up, and when you put them on your hip, you feel some staples hitting you around there where they can't come down. She feel like you cheated. She don't want you to take your drawers off again.
said I would just confront him and either decide if I want to forgive or walk away. So let me ask you, so you did not.
She don't found it. She don't found it.
I just want to know if she did any kind of, did you do any kind of investigating, confirmation for yourself when you got the information, or you just took what the person said and just went? That's what I want to know.
Because sometimes, it could be a lie. So you got to make sure that if it's true or if it's a lie.
Sure, yeah. What?
Oh, no, that's crazy. That is crazy.
I would just want to confront him and either decide if I wanted to forgive or walk away, just depending on the situation.
You'll forgive.
You guys forgiven if it's happened to you in the past? Have you guys forgiven cheating in the past before?
Sorry.
Not me. I just move on.
Yeah.
I don't think let me see.
I
Oh yeah, I have to forgive.
Women, men look different. It's just kind of funny with men. Men look at
I have never. I tried to, but I just couldn't. I felt like it was. My mind goes too far.
What?
I was young. You start thinking like, "Oh, you touch somebody." It's just to me.
For real? What she say? It wasn't usually anything that someone told me like that would pop up on social media.
Truly.
That is not cheating. First of all,
it wasn't usually anything that someone told me. It would be like something that would pop up in social media or something, and I might see a picture or some comment. That's not cheating. If somebody, do you consider that cheating?
Well,
if somebody writes a comment under somebody's picture,
right, a comment under somebody's picture.
She on drugs. What's her name?
It would be
like Kiara Parker.
Well, on social media, I might see a picture or a comment or something. You need to stop them drugs. You get other Mexicans a bad name. Where your visa at anyway?
That's not cheating, especially like
shaking my head. I thought she was pregnant when they shook hands. Shaking my head.
Wow.
Shaking my head. Just shaking my head.
Listen, the drugs are out here, people. We might well get used to it. Go ahead and accept that. The woman smokes crack.
Well, if it's pictures with another woman, dating while you're dating someone, that is cheating. What? A picture?
If a man putting a picture on social media with him and another woman y'all date, the man don't care about you anyway. That makes no sense.
That's not cheating. That man was with the other
relationship. I mean, he put it on social media. Who ain't gonna see it?
I'm talking about somebody cheating. They ain't never even committed to you.
They were cheating on the other woman.
Around here nowadays, you ain't
the other woman.
Hell, y'all ain't been in a relationship. Y'all ain't had no relationship.
Dude, love doctor, stop it. You too passionate.
She just lost it. Then she said, "Yeah, when he put up, this is what she said. This is how you find he's cheating."
But I seen that comment. That comment that posted got me. Y'all stop this stuff.
Listen, how about this? Love Doctor, he got a picture on social media saying, "To my wonderful wife of 35 years."
Exactly.
may we be together. You cheat on me.
Exactly. You know what? Now, if you really want to get down to it, start asking how many of them been dating dudes that's in other relationships. How many of them been in a relationship with dudes and they ain't even got, we undefined, we ain't got no title and all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Y'all stop it. If y'all want to read my book called Wound Management, y'all need to go to the website.
That wasn't your boyfriend, girl.
Exactly.
He was cheating on her with you.
No, they weren't cheating.
Oh
my gosh.
You are not exclusive.
If a man posts another woman,
I never told you I was exclusive with you. I never said that.
If another man posts a picture with another woman on
with his wife, wife,
that is the serious relationship.
On that anniversary, saying, happy 20th anniversary. You know, man, we have 20 more, even longer. I love you forever. You're the only one in my life. And you feel like he cheated on you.
Hey,
You need to call
hey,
that
real
woman and
talk,
let her
real
know
talk.
that he's
Real
cheating on
talk,
you.
Tootie, I'm gonna tell you this much. You say that women are smarter than men. I'm just gonna tell you, word on the street now. This word on the street. Back when I was in Florida, I done heard several stories about these men. They'll die, and when women come to their funeral, all the women be hurt crying because they ain't nobody. All them other women, the funeral be telling a lot of people. A lot of them men be taking that stuff to their grave. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
Yeah. But I think women know, they just allow it because they like that man that much.
Yeah, some woman.
Like I said, they know.
Some woman just got killed by her husband and wife. She got mad because he had a wife. See that? These people crazy.
People crazy.
The night at Sarah. These folks, listen, these people are special in their own way. They need a room and a jacket.
Oh,
But
man.
I mean,
It's the bomb of the hour.
relationships and people. I think it's important for people to really know themselves. I think that people typically get caught in relationships like that by not really knowing themselves. The average person doesn't. I don't think the average person really sit down to just consider who they are, what they versus, oh, I need a person that makes this amount of money. I need a person career oriented. I need a person, I'm talking about really know the inner parts of yourself, to know there are things that a person can come in and help to make you complete. And I think sometimes what we look at is like, we say, jokingly, and then even some seriously, you can't be broke. That's not a real deal breaker. If you look at what we might look at as broke versus we look at a person that's successful in life, with knowing who they are, their decision making, they're grounded, they have, apprehension on their spirituality, you know what I'm saying? And then, and they leave room to grow. I think a lot of times we get people and we just kind of follow a model. Like people say, nobody wants to get them introduce somebody. This is my wife who's not as intelligent as we would like. We feel like a woman should be. Or this is my husband and this guy's not as successful as we feel like. He doesn't have the appearance that we feel like you want to introduce a person as, your spouse. So a lot of times I think it's really good. Well, not a lot of times. It is good for a person to know yourself. In doing that, then you got a different perspective when you're looking at a person, because you're weighing the overall person versus I need to have this amount of money. I need this complexion. I need this height or weight. And when you don't, you kind of limit yourself. There are things we all have as what we call a pet peeve, but in actual reality, who you fall in love with is never what you just grew up to say I'm gonna have. Some women do it. They've been the worst. I'm gonna marry this chocolate, but you might meet this person and just in conversation and deal with you just come to pass and realize, I really like this person. And this is a person I can see myself being with. Let me ask you, love doctor, with Stasha, when you first met her, was this a person you saw right? Like people say it was love at first sight for me. I knew this was going to be my wife. Would you say when you saw her, you say, I can see myself marrying her? This is just meeting her.
Meeting her when I first met her, I was intrigued, and it was somebody who I knew I wanted to invest time into getting to know more.
I'm sorry, love doctor. I couldn't hear you.
What do you say?
Meeting her, he knew it was somebody he was willing to invest time in, and he wanted to know more.
So you had an idea that she was a possibility.
What I want, the answer to your question is yes, Dr. Joe. But the answer to I wanted to add on more to what he's saying. I believe that what you just described, that's a valuable lesson in life that should be taught at an early age.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's not. One of the most important decisions that a person can make in life, that's who I'm going to build a family with, who I'm going to marry. Mm-hmm. And the reality of the matter is, kids need to understand that at a young age, because you can at a young age make decisions that are detrimental that you get for the rest of your life. And that's something that's not taught. And I think if we don't really teach people about life and teach kids about life, one thing that Rod has been talking about is how to make right choices, how to make good decisions. And that is, I can't really, your religious beliefs and who you want to build your family with. Those are the two most important decisions one can ever make. Everything else besides that, is really futile. And those are the things we really should stress and home in the much. So, Dr. Joe, I had got to the point where I had matured to a point where everything that he was saying on, how you, the qualities that you really learn to value in a person, that takes maturity and that takes experience in itself. So when I did meet Stacia, I knew by her conversation that I did want to invest time to get to know her better. I always was a guy who I like to, I was a habitual dater. I just like dating multiple women. The options was there, and that's what I did. I was in a city where access to women is easy, and I'm good looking. So,
okay.
Well, that's also. Let's just try to stay with the truth, because we had it in the last.
Let's not add. Let's not. You just.
Yeah. Let's try to stay on the truth.
Hold on. What did I say? What did I say? Can you read that in that comment for me, Dr. Joe?
No.
It says, I am very delusional sometimes, and I like somebody with turtlenecks, but it's something that it's being left for me to believe. I need help.
Wow.
And most people can't. You know what you did is read between the lines. That's what people don't do.
I read further.
Other things going on. Exactly.
Wow.
She's asking for help. That's that laughing face. She's asking for help.
That is.
Yeah, she cried.
I like Rob teaching these kids how to love themselves and what they should expect as opposed to what they will settle for. I had to learn that. I appreciate that, Derek. A lot of people, everybody don't vibe me, as they say, and I understand. Right. I learned to deal with that, but if people got to know me, they will see why I take some of the approaches that I take. And, those that are here at the Well, y'all can definitely tell you, I'm one of those people that if I tell you something, I ain't gonna hardly be wrong. They'll tell you, it come back around, you'll see, they'll say, you know what, that's crazy. Preacher called it. I dealt with a lot of people. I did a lot of things. And I look at, what Love Doctor said is true on a lot of ends. Really, by the time you really get to know yourself, you're like people say, you'll only meet the person you're gonna marry once in your life. I don't believe that's necessarily true. I think that you have to encounter things in your life that kind of gets you to that point the way you really settle to understand what it is. A lot of times for some people, like when you're young, sometimes it can be superficial. Oh, I want this person, we're gonna be having this sex, and I want this, I'm gonna be doing this. You realize when you get married, you get time in. That's not gonna be your motivation for marriage. You're gonna transition because you're gonna be working, you're trying to build a life, you're trying to get big. If you don't have a home, you're trying to get accomplished. Hey, people tell you need to get a home while you're young. So it's all these things that people tell you need to do that you're trying to accomplish till you finally realize I'm really a dream. I was a dream chaser of other people's dreams.
Right.
I had these deadlines set. You got to be married by the time you're 25 or you're old man. You got to be. So you wanted to catch up because I'm so behind. I'm like, you're not behind. People reach that point in their life that they say, I'm settling down now, and I'm looking to be with the right person. Mm-hmm. And I'm matured to where I'm ready to look at things differently now. I'm looking to grow with a person. And there's a lot of things that you have to transition. You can admit being married. Now, there's so many things it's no way a counseling session could have gotten you ready for everything you did. There are things that can be advised to you to look for and give you some ideas. There is no counseling that can get you. You can read every book on marriage. Yep. It's no way it's possible it's going to fit because every person is so different. Yep. Having a person with that's minded, that's like-minded is so hard. And when you have that, that's how you work through everything else. When you got a person that got their own way, it's hard for them to forgive. It's hard for them to adjust. I mean, that's what crashed a lot of marriage. I think more than anything, mistakes are gonna be made. That's just me. Yep. It's gonna be made. because you're gonna make them. They're gonna make them. It's just mistakes in life. There's things you feel like you need to do. It's things you feel like you hadn't done. You're gonna see other people that's gonna be further ahead than you. Then you feel like you got to catch up to this. I'm telling you, it's a lot. When you first get married, so then you'll meet people like you say, okay, we knew, oh yeah, we've been married 10 or 15. You think, wow, man, I already got 10 years. They teach you that the first 10 years is the telling point whether you're gonna stay together, which is a lie. Yeah, they'll tell you that if you get past 10 years, you get past. First of all, that's a lie. I don't know where people come up and they tell you. So in my mind, I was looking at, you got to get past 10 years. This is foolishness. People divorce 20 years, 25, 30 years. So that it makes the things that people say makes no sense. It's no logic. People just keep passing down sayings and then it wind up crippling people. So now people feel like, oh, I feel like we ain't gonna make our 10 years, so I'm finna already start looking to get out. You can't play those games. Don't measure your marriage by anybody else's marriage. You learn, this is what I learned to do. You can take from other people's relationship. Things that you see, I can implement this in. Never try to mimic, because that person you married is not that person that you're trying to image. Or you would like to have your relationship as. You take what you can get from and you keep moving. I tell them it's kind of like your digestive system. It doesn't matter what you eat. I can't use all of it. I'll take it and I'll put it where some will go to the liver, some will go to the kidney. Things will go through whether the large intestine, small intestine, some will come out in urination, some will come out in defecation. So in the body distributes it to where it can use. The rest I had to excrete. That's what you do when it comes down to other people when you see a relationship. You take from, you learn. Learn the good is just as well as the bad.
Interesting. So you don't think that what are your beliefs in regards to love at first sight?
I think that people be infatuated at first sight. If it work out, people say it was love at first sight. I don't know how you could. I mean, because let's just be practical. People say that things might work out. Oh, it was love at first sight. I know people say, I looked at the person first time. I said, that's gonna be mine. That's gonna be mine. I mean, but there are so many things that happen, and it needs to happen. It has to happen. That really comes along and solidifies something. It will be like loving the Creator at first sight. Why would He give you all His attributes? Why would He give you everything He does right and tell you that you have you love is something you have to learn? I have to learn a person to love them. My wife, I didn't love her.
Come on now.
I didn't. I mean, it was impossible. I had to learn her to love her. Learning her is like people throw the word around a lot. People don't know what love. It's impossible. They don't know. How can I love someone I first see unless I like? Okay, a car. Why? Because I know something about their vehicle. Now, just appearance. I don't just love something when I see it. If you have to know something about something to love it. So when people tell, like they'll say, "Well, what about a baby when you first see it? Where's the baby been? The baby's been in your belly." So you correlated a relationship already. So once I saw it, then I just solidified it. But when I see a person, go ahead.
Well, who says that mostly? Who have you heard love at first sight from? Men say it or women?
Probably men.
Probably men. You know why? Because y'all are superficial.
Yeah, you guys is visual.
That's why y'all can say love at first sight.
So is that why the women be dressed up with all that booty hanging out and everything? Is that
no, I don't think you guys fall in love with women with. I think you guys fall in love with booty, depending on what you guys like. So
you fell in love with the booty. You ain't fall in love with you heard he said. He said that's right, Rob. My wife, nice women are a bunch of people in one person. Tie my bow tie. You right? Listen, that right now. Yes, all them people. That's why I won't see. Now I got my mind. I'm stuck. I've been stuck with a white woman all these years. Now y'all have to give me a one-dimensional sister. This don't work for me. I don't switch up like that.
So, Richard. Can you please counsel this man because he scared me right now.
This man, listen, he needs a lot of help, and everybody's not gonna be able to help that easily. So
I don't know. I think that's what he wants to do. Like, did you see what he did?
What do you want to do? He want to get a motorboat. That's how you want to get a motorboat.
Hey, Tony, I didn't know you had that in you, Rob. I didn't know you had that move.
What? Every man do that. You guys
do
are
what?
sick.
I see that move.
What move done that? That's not me. No.
Hey, you need to put that on pay-per-view now. You make these women. Hey, don't get jealous now.
You
No,
are
girl.
crazy.
What you talking about?
Trust me.
This man is
You
sick.
are nuts.
No,
Man,
sir.
man is sick. Come on. I missed it, but he's sick.
That's jealous
But
bone.
relationships are so much of giving and taking,
Yeah.
and having people on both ends understanding that it's not, it can't be. And I think sometimes it can happen on both ends, that you'll have a person that doesn't understand the giving and taking part. Like me, when I first got married too, she's like, let me get some money. I was looking like, I'm from the street, so they're like, get some money. I mean, I'm getting you some money because you like, this is my wife. I give her money. I'm like, what? Don't you have money? Where your money at? You know, just be giving up no money. I just got my credit. Listen, I just got my credit card bill. Listen, my credit card bill.
I didn't say that a man had. I want to be clear. I didn't say that a man had to have money to be with me. I said if you said you had it and then you didn't have, that was a deal breaker. Okay, I'll make that clear because I'm not that type of woman.
So a liar. You wouldn't
Listen,
like
if
to
what
be a
you want
liar.
is what you want now.
No, but it's not because I married a man. He ain't had nothing.
Don't believe that.
I know it, Tootie. Tootie, I seen y'all wedding pictures. When I see that wedding picture, I said that fella broke.
How should I know now?
Preacher.
What are you doing? What is that?
$20,000.
What is that?
Is that Thule? She spent that much money.
I could.
Tootie, you did that for real?
American Express.
Let me ask y'all this just hypothetically.
I'm at for I need. We've been putting that cash up. Hit the cash out.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Wayne.
Hit that cash out. Hit that cash out. Whoop whoop.
The
Dude,
different
wait,
was she
that
married
cash
a man
out.
that had no
Dude,
money.
Let's
The
talk about that cash out. We
difference-
did that in a minute.
All right, listen. The difference between me not having money and somebody she told my man not having money. I was a person that had money. I was a drug dealer. I stopped doing what I was doing to live right. I clearly told her that I was going to do something. Did I not tell you that?
You did, but that's what I'm saying. I knew.
But you didn't marry somebody who was like broke, who never had no money, who was like,
That's right, Tootie.
oh, I don't know what's gonna happen with you. She saw a free ride. She knew.
Well,
Yes, you
This man-
did.
I never had any money. You cross.
No, Thule was
Tootie, I
attracted
don't like
to
the way the
Thule
conversation
was
going,
attracted
Tootie.
by you, preacher. She
Actually,
was attracted physically
You
by
had,
you.
you had a friend thought she was crying.
Yeah, her friend was on here saying he was a good catch, all that stuff.
Right.
Anything you should have helped your friend at.
I didn't marry him for money because he didn't have it. So I
That's
didn't.
not true. I had money.
Oh,
She was attracted by you.
I paid your credit card debt out, and you went and tripled and quadrupled it.
Oh,
What's the number for 100 to the end?
okay. All right, that's what you did.
No, that's what you did.
Okay.
Tootie, remind me at the top of the hour at 10 o'clock, I got a special announcement.
Okay.
In 9 minutes from now, don't let me forget.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
I'm scared of Love Doctor. Today here's something else.
What is Bromsky?
I
Karen,
don't know
don't
what
be
that
talking in tongues, Karen. I told you before, I didn't go to Atlanta public school. I left in the 5th grade.
I don't
What?
know.
Let them know. Jessica, what are you talking about, Jessica?
That's good that you know.
I think it's good when you showed that credit card money. It's like, let them know.
Child, they want to kiss me.
She got
Yeah,
three.
I'm-
She got three.
No,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
that is not my $20,000. You can best believe that.
How much is yours?
What's the change on that?
There ain't no change on it. You know how much. No, what's the change on it? That woman killing me. Listen, man, it's rough out here. Listen, it's rough on me. I couldn't afford to cheat.
I'm so good. You sure couldn't.
Cause when we sit around, holler, where your money? You like, where your money? I'll be like, that old brown biscuit done took it all.
Oh, Jessica said she's trying to have your back. Don't have his. Thule saying she did not spend that money.
When they met, see, they ain't gonna never met him. They like to make it look like they fixed us up. You listen, 100%.
Yes,
I had to go and make him.
But I'm the one that made her.
mean, I feel like we make each other during the whole relationship process. There's nothing wrong with that.
You know what? I got a question I want to ask publicly.
Joint. What, Wayno?
Who was it to decide, say, hey, you know what? I think you'll make a good candidate.
Jessica said she was trying to have your back. Who back you trying to have, Jessica, too? She said,
because of the $20,000.
Oh, Jessica. Oh, Jessica. Hey, you know what, Jessica? I thought you were the other Jessica. I apologize, Jessica. I love you. A cool mama talk. No, it's another Jessica too. They're going to whatever. That Jessica is trouble, not you, sweetie. I appreciate that. No, I thought you were the other Jessica. Listen, it's another Jessica. She been here sometime. Child, she a troublemaker too. Woo, she a troublemaker. We appreciate you though, Jessica. You trying to have my back, and I be need help. Cause listen, she robbing me blind over here. She said, thank you, Joe. What? Don't thank Joe. Joe is trouble.
I was just translating for her. Tuli said she didn't spend those $20,000, preacher.
So she had the chain. Yes, she spent that and then some.
Wow.
Okay.
So, what she said? She said, okay, I forget. I appreciate it, Jessica. Much love to you. One love, let's get together and feel all right. Get your back up. One love. Yeah, but listen.
I like that song.
Out here in the street, the man, let me say that in a relationship, who gets shafted the most? Let's go on that. Let's vote. Who gets shafted?
You might want to reword that question.
What does that mean?
Who know like the shaft? Who gets dropped? Who gets taken for the boatload? The man.
Okay, if we could do the boatload, we won't need y'all. You got it.
Who gets shafted the most? We want everybody. Y'all be honest. Who gets shafted? I'm saying. He said, "Y'all see where Japan offering black men $100,000 to have babies with Japanese women? I'm getting my minutes up because I might have to go get some."
That's too fixed.
I heard that right there, Lawson.
I'm trying to tell you.
What? That's craziness.
But that would be bad, Derek. You would need money.
Tony, go right now. Go right now.
What?
Does that mean you're broke?
Let's go to Japan.
Y'all is off the chain.
Isolated Carol.
What is that? What
Isolated Carol. They don't want strong black baby.
What does shafted mean?
Shafted is like they just tell you, like somebody open up the elevator. You remember, it came from a term like you open up an elevator and the elevator not there and you fall in. They say he got the shaft because the elevator wasn't there.
A trick?
What?
Is that tricked?
Pretty much like or taken.
Like what?
They say they shafted like you tricked them.
Oh, okay.
You know, the elevator door was open. The elevator wouldn't be there, be up. That's an elevator shaft. So the elevator's not there. You step out. You didn't get the elevator. You got shaft. You got the shaft. He talking about the other shaft. You sick. So anyway, the man usually is the one that gets shafted in a relationship. He usually walks in and he walks out with nothing. It's the hardest fault. Usually for men, it's the hardest. Women is emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theirs is more emotional because they're gonna get paid. They walk out there with better off a lot of time financially than they were before. Okay. But the man, he walks out financially strained, embarrassed.
Look at Stasia. Stasia's coming out. There you go, Stasia.
Beyonce said, "Let him upgrade you."
Wow!
Let me upgrade you.
Hear that?
So that means she upgraded you. That's right, Stasia.
You hear that? That's tight. She laughing at Scott. That's bad. That is really bad. What is Lock and Ness talking about? If they pay y'all with Japanese currency, y'all gonna be made. First of all, Japan is number 4 in the world in the economy. You need to really look up. They are number 4 in the world. Hold on, 4, 5. It just went out of 5. Germany moved up to number 5 and 4. Japan is number 5 in the world in the economy. Their economy is like they got a pretty good economy. America's number 1, then China, then India, then Germany, then you go Huh?
Why they want the black man's sperm? I'm just curious. They want stronger.
You want the babies to last, and you want to be able to open their eyes.
Yes, they want like
Yes,
cuter
hold
eyes.
on, who called? Who called? Well, now
You
somebody
was spot on. You was spot on.
India was number 3. I told you Japan was number 4, but Japan was actually because India had pushed up to number 3. So Germany pushed now. This is different. They just came up with this.
So this right here is as of 2023. So this is not the most recent. This is according to 2023.
Yeah, India was at 2023. India had moved to number 3. They were pushing for number 2. All thing with Indian hurt Indian people, man, it's that food, man. Y'all need to eat some meat, man. That stuff stinks.
It stinks.
That's the only thing hurt y'all making money, man. You smell y'all food.
And their armpits.
Stuff stink, man. I know some Indian people. I know some pretty good Indian people. I got to meet them when they were building a temple over in Lawrenceville, Tucker area, and I used to go up and deliver. Got to meet them. Listen, them jokers be paid, man. The money, the stuff they own was ridiculous. I mean, they were real humble people. You would never know they own stuff. Very smart. But let me say that I'm telling you, all they make is what y'all eat. I love everybody. I'm one of the people. Honestly, it ain't even racist. It's just being honest. That food stinks. That man tried to get me to eat that stuff. He gave me, don't eat this here. I said, no, take it, eat that. I said, no, I want to eat. I opened that thing up, man. Listen, it's like a baby mess in each one of them compartments. So I took it because I'm a nice guy, so I left with it. I took it and I got out. I saw on the spot. I got for University Avenue downtown. I was sitting at the red light. I was in my truck. I was looking at a homeless guy. He don't work for food. I hit him. I said, duh. And so he came out and handed out his hand. He was like, thank you. He came. The light wouldn't change. He was looking. He owned that bag. I was like, go. Man, that light was sitting there. Man, on there. He looked at that thing. He was like, what the F is this? I was scared. I was like, man, a homeless guy is gonna beat me up by some Indian food. And like, he looked at me like, is this a joke? And it wasn't. I didn't touch the food. I ain't mess with it. That stuff looked so disgusting. So what I did was, I went back next time. I went on the Publix, was across the street. I went on the Publix. I bought me a Philly cheesesteak. I brought it back. I came back over there. I said, here you go. I said, try to give me eat a piece. He said, no. I said, no. I said, no, eat it. He said, no. I said, no, eat it. He was like, no, I can't. I said, that's the exact way I feel about your food.
That is so rude.
There wasn't. I needed him to. How was he going to understand it? As a man, he needed to understand.
I know he tried
to eat this food is the same reason why I couldn't eat your food. I don't eat that mess. Somebody gonna tell me who they don't eat me.
Joanna, no.
Let me say this now. Now some of them do the younger ones do, and the ones that really done transition over here, they put on the cologne.
Oh, they don't eat meat.
Listen, them jokers drive some fat mistake. Listen, they would play hurt. They were like, don't need. They would call me. They were like, I need you to bring me container. I need it now. I said, listen, man, I'm done for the day. Tony, bring it. I will pay you. I said, listen, you got to pay me this, right? You got to pay me this. Okay, bring it. Okay, so I get up here, I drink it up. I said, what my money at? Tony, you like that? I said, what? Do you like blessing? I said, blessing? I said, yeah. You will have so many listen, blessing will come. I said, listen, man, where my money at? No. Listen. I'm talking about blessing. Blessing will come. I said, man, listen, I didn't know. Don't do this, okay? They play so much. I always want to keep talking about it. And who gonna say, oh no, I want no blessing, I want money. So it's like you playing me, but let me be clear with you. Give me my money. I said, we didn't have no conversation about no blessing. I want my money. But Tony, you will have this. I'm talking about blessing will come. You will have. I said, they always cunning. So I'm that type of person where having dealt with them and dealing with so much of how much they'll game you, I'm that person that shut them down quick. And they look, because I already know the game. You know, I watch them. They'll con you to get you to a point where they need you and get you there, and then they'll start putting that. Let me talk to you. And they'll always tell you about some stuff that's gonna happen. I said, why this don't happen to you? I tell them I want you to get these blessings. Let me get you. I wanted to point because see, you tell me how much I'm gonna have. Why you ain't got it? I don't even want all that. Just give me my money right now. What I came up here for. So they used to have they always try to play me. I watched them do some. I mean some really good ones, and I watch the games. I watch a lot of people play games like women do. So I know they have. I think a lot of women, black women, come from India.
Why?
They do. Not because of the game.
Tony, that is so rude.
That was rude of him to try to make Ra eat his food. It was rude. And I tried to make him eat that Philly cheesesteak. But you know what would have made me up though? And he would have messed around. He said, thank you so much. I'd be like, oh. I'd be like, hey man, let me get that back. Let me get that back. I didn't mean it. I was trying something, it didn't work. I'm embarrassed right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm embarrassed now. Don't think I ain't embarrassed. Because I didn't mean for it to go that way. But yeah, they'll try you. So the men we agree are the one that gets shafted in the relationship. Okay, let me ask y'all this. Who puts the most emotion into the relationship? The man or the woman?
We do.
The man do.
I can't agree with that. Like in the past, I would say my ex-boyfriends have put more emotion into the relationship.
Okay, men. See, thank you. Now, see that? Thank you. The man puts more.
Let's hear chat room, please. Come on, chat.
But I hear it from me. Like I'm talking for me. Like they were more invested than I was.
See now, because the man puts more emotion, the woman will play. Hold on, let's see
what
let's just pick somebody nowhere and see what they say. Let's just pick
the chat room say. Y'all like up in the
I
chat
put
room.
emotions too, but you know, I think guys just put a lot of them.
Men put a lot in relationship. Why y'all think we try to kill y'all?
You guys just don't say it. You guys are more like not more as vocal as we are.
No, it's your pride.
Because when you leave them, they want to. Now all of a sudden they want to die.
Pride.
But we put men are way more emotional.
Wait, didn't we know how to
Thank you. See that? Look at even Loch Ness even agreed it. Men.
Trudy, didn't we know have an announcement?
We've actually been wrong all night. So
no, not women. I see Stasha got out. Men
put have an announcement.
Okay, come on back. What you doing?
Go ahead with your announcement, Love Doctor.
But you guys still can chime in on the side. Man, Southern boy, bye. No.
Southern boy, hold on. Let's see what Southern boy. So we're gonna just see. Thank you. Y'all can't sit here and criticize people. When people try to tell y'all, see, there's emotion right now. We haven't admitted it's us.
Right.
Yeah. So I appreciate you guys being vulnerable.
Here's a neutral person that's here. What this person said. Men emotionally invest because we have been taught to love harder. For years, we have been taught.
Okay, that's not true.
Your pride. Y'all, okay, y'all, I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. Y'all were the prize without realizing we the prize too.
Look at that.
Look at what happened when we deprived, even though we deprived and we've been deprived.
I think men invest more emotions when you guys are really into this woman. If not, you guys play with this woman's emotion. You guys actually do play with certain woman's emotion.
If you did 100 out of 100 men, you probably get 5 out of 100 that play with women's emotion.
Wow,
Major, that is not true.
Hey, and when you do come across dudes who play with women's emotions, it's only because a woman has took advantage of them.
That's right.
That's just throwing you tomatoes.
No, that was Kool-Aid. I thought that was no tomatoes.
Oh, I thought you
were.
Yeah, I think them tomatoes.
I thought that Kool-Aid. Man, I can't say that. I thought that like the Kool-Aid one poured up the top. That's the green part. I thought it was the Kool-Aid. Okay. I don't know what. So I guess you want to make some spaghetti. Derek, why are you even talking? Derek is talking because Derek is trying to show you. That right there, Bear, showed the lack of emotion you have.
It is. It does. She has no emotion.
That's not something men just say.
Give me an example on how men invest more, like are more invested emotionally than women. Give me an example.
When we have to, when we have to let the toilet seat back down. But because that's we care. Thoughtful. It is because we care.
I just
we try to keep that inside. You know what we think about? You're behind sitting there and falling in. So we say, you know what? Let me let the seat back down.
Wow. So I just figure out that you guys have different thoughts into what emotionally invested.
Let us to Derek comment. When you stop it, Derek gave a great comment. Raha, give her a check, please. Stasha, you have a check coming. That man saying, poured his heart out. And you're a therapist out of all people. I'm so hurt that you would sit here and this man just put. Do you know how vulnerable he is right now? Tell you that we love hard. That's when we tell y'all that right now. We can't tell y'all like that. Let's start get a tear right here. We'll cry on a love song.
Somewhat.
Y'all are crying Oprah Winfrey, Whoopi Goldberg.
Wow.
Danny Glover beat her. If I woke up with her beside me, I'd beat her too.
Wow.
But what was your announcement, Love Doctor?
Oh God, I know.
Oh,
go ahead.
What was my announcement? Here we go. Can I take the big screen? Is it all right? Can I take the big
I'll
screen?
throw tomatoes at.
Test the 1, 2, 3. Test the 1, 2, 3. Here we go. All right. What I want to do is I want to take this time. I want to take this opportunity to say special how-do to Tawanya Smith. She has really opened my eyes to the whole political arena when it comes to being a grassroots, being all the way from someone who say, hey, you know, I'm going to stop complaining and I'm going to start campaigning. She has really shown me the power of unity when it comes to everyone can actually unite and all get on the same page. I am seeing someone to me who's just a regular person, an average person. I'm seeing how she has been able to elevate throughout, and I'm hearing her name reverberate throughout this entire time. She has taught me in so many ways of the power of one people when we can actually unite together and all get on the same page. I just want to take this moment and just say special how do to you and all that you do. And you have opened my eyes to this whole entire political process. I want to say special how do to you, Ra, as well. You've always told us how effective we can be if we all unite. And you have shown me that I no longer have to build that mindset that Black folks can't work together because we're actually going out here in the community and we're actually doing it.
And
so
Latinos
I just want to take this moment and publicly salute you and say how do you for all that you do. Much high.
Appreciate that too. Appreciate that.
That was so nice, Love Doctor. I'm so glad you
appreciate it. He said, no God, congratulations. Then Derek had something he wanted to say to him. They say a man ain't supposed to cry, but every tear I cry him. Look at that. And y'all can't appreciate that? When y'all said something like that? Poetic, pour out his heart, and what y'all say? Woo, sad. It's just sad. I like that. Hashtag stop complaining and start
campaigning.
That's right, start campaigning. That's it.
He could be smart sometimes.
I'm getting emotional. Don't even try it. I please don't even try it. You don't blow that. When you don't sit here and then fault that man sit here, he poured his heart out.
He did.
What even Marvin Gaye told you? I know a man ain't supposed to cry, but these tears I can't hold aside. See that? Watch out. When a woman did it, never have. Glad at night trying to say, oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, I heard it. Oh, I want to be mine. Man, everybody saw that grapevine. Hey, nobody saw it.
The Love Doctor just proved us wrong.
And Gap.
He was emotional right now.
Who
the Love Doctor.
Oh, here it is right here. Now, what she finna say now? Mary J. Blige said, no, I'm not gonna
cry.
You know why she ain't gonna cry? Because she don't have any emotion. Men have the emotions.
Because women are just fronting.
Emotional.
We're just
that's why we get upset.
You're fronting, but we are emotional. I don't know what that song was. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna share no tear. That's because she was emotional before that. Something built up that wall.
Stasha, you calling a lot of worldly artists tonight. Like my good cripple art would say, get that world out your heart, out your love. But I'm telling you what, Josh Logic, listen, it on the one person, tears, another heart knows my pain. Look at that. Another heart. Look at that. Force MD. Tender love, love so tender. Y'all tell me that man sung that thing. What number?
That's right, Wendy.
Look here, I'm following the pattern. Oh my goodness. Anita Baker said she want to know what good love feels like. She want to be emotional. Sit down. You know what? The thing about this, she want to know where's she gonna find out what good love feel like. From what woman?
Never.
From a man. See that? She want to be emotional. So what that tell you? A man can get her like that. A man can teach her that.
Same thing with the woman. A woman can teach
not
you.
wrong, that I'd rather go blind by who that Elder James touched me. Who is that? What Elder James? I'd rather be blind. I'd rather go blind. I ain't never heard that before. When was she born? Y'all heard that, Elder James?
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. Well, hold on. What name?
Today is Janet Jackson's birthday. She's 58.
Okay. She just had one last year that time. Said Beyonce sang that thing.
So it was Beyonce? I'd rather go blind by Eder.
That ain't it, said. I mean, she gonna go blind over there fooling around with Jay-Z. He don't put her eyes out. She don't spade.
She already blind. Getting married to that man.
Well, how old is he? How much older is he over her? He was 30 something. She was 18, right?
No, I don't know, but you know,
he
I
was
will find out.
Yeah, a few years. He like what, 12, 13 years older than her? He was a minor. He first
Jay-Z is 54 years old. Jay-Z is 54 years old.
Yeah,
I believe it. He looks old. He looks bad.
Beyonce is 42 years old. That's 12 year difference.
12 years difference.
12 years.
But he looks bad.
Yeah, think about her, how much makeup she wearing. How much makeup, then them stockings and make it like he ain't got them BB.
Oh, yeah. All them booty implants and everything that girl got.
That's why you gotta go country.
She got a booty implant.
Love is a house.
How you know?
Key for something.
Because we're friends.
Yes, great movie. What's a great movie?
Cadillac Records. I know you haven't seen that.
Oh, I ain't seen it. Was it supposed to be good?
Yeah.
What is it supposed to be about?
Cadillac. That's a company, right?
Yeah, Cadillac Records.
I don't know the artist, but I know. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's like, yeah, it was good.
Man, people back then had to say it. You had all these folks in Paramount Records. You had people out here in Motown, Cadillac, Columbia. Yeah. All these people in Motown. Back then, man, you had to sing, man. I don't know what these guys doing. Man, everybody ridiculous. Everybody rapping, ain't talking about nothing. Talking about sucking some and some out of faggot and some. Yeah, like, woo, your mouth. You can't put down no record, man, and sell it. But these folks will buy it and they'll go back and replay it and on iTunes 12 million times. It's like the message that's going out to our young people and even our older people still saying they're connoisseurs of rap is so far-fetched from where it started.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, rap had a message. There's no message in these guys' stuff. Look, everybody there is fighting everybody. Here goes somebody want to fight their person. They'll call it trolling. Oh, I'm trolling you. Yeah. So that's like trolling. I mean, I'm trying to catch you. I want to rap battle. And once you have one up on me, then it's gonna be, oh, it's some guy finna slide on you. It's like, huh? What are y'all doing? The mindset of people now is so much different than how it was. You know, we had fighting shoes well, you know, earlier in the years, but never to the extent as it is now. Mm-hmm. Rap wasn't there. You know, rap was rap, man. You went, you danced, you cardboard fought. Guys had to break dance. You know, you had some fist fight, but all the shooting, what's this little guy, Little Baby, something in Atlanta, tried to shoot a video and 3 people got shot.
Really?
Yeah, right here in Atlanta in Dixie Hill.
Oh, wow.
And ride up and they tried to shoot a video. He was trying to shoot a video. Now he's finna be sued. Got people saying glass when they was on the ground, they traumatized. 3 people got shot. They're not critical, but they want it. They're gonna sue him. You shot the video, you him. They saying some other gang people in the neighborhood or whatever probably came out, started shooting. But these guys all associated with gang activity, and these people watching them.
Mm-hmm.
And now you think about this: how you a millionaire and people shooting at you?
Stupid.
You know what I'm saying? You're a millionaire. You can't perform. Listen, do y'all know when these guys like go to other states because they gang affiliated, they gotta pay guys to walk them through. Like you go to Chicago, you gotta pay. You go to California, you gotta pay 60 racks. That's to keep your venue from getting tore and to make sure you say get you in and get you out. Can you imagine that? Why am I here?
Exactly.
$60,000 I gotta pay you.
Who you paying though?
You're paying the gangs.
Gangs. That's how it used to be in my country. You paid gangs to be able to do things.
Yeah, let you through and then make sure nobody don't mess with you.
Now it's bad.
Think about it, man. You
That's
got
too expensive. That's to the person trying to do some business now.
What did you say?
That's crazy. 60 racks. So what you paying to come and see them?
Mm-hmm.
How do determine for letting me know how awesome Smitty is on the outside? If I was a resident, I would campaign for it everywhere. Thank you.
No problem. Appreciate you there, RT Granville.
Appreciate.
Wow, that's crazy.
Animation with it. Sorry.
Games become so popular. They became real popular. Rick Ross had to pay one now. He had to pay the GDs because he put the guy Larry Hoover name in a song. He called his name, so they make him pay.
Yeah, I feel like gangs have always been very it's the control they have, the fear they put on people.
Well, I mean, the fear is what the same thing. I mean, it's a business. People make you pay to play. It's a business. Everything is a business. You make money off of people's fear. And gangs started moving to these celebrities. They already were doing stores that way. Like you got a store in their community, they make you pay. In the other country, like when people come over here from other countries, you own a business. The people from their country always rob. Little China, Chinese people hold up. Chinese people make them pay them. Mexicans come over here. Mexicans rob Mexicans. They know you can't go to police. They know how you think. However, they're gonna make you pay them. Otherwise, they're gonna tap your store. They're gonna put you out of business. Man, life is bad. Everybody treats everybody bad. Right. It ain't just black people get treated bad. Just start everybody. People just grimy.
Yeah.
Like when you making money, you always got people taking it, whether it's the system or whether you got gangs are part of the system. They don't shut them down. Why?
Right.
Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why they don't stop gangs. How hard is it to stop them? They all wear the same color. They live in the same neighborhood. And right on the wall, they set name. They put on the wall who they kill
in that area. Mm-hmm.
It's not hard to stop these people. It's the question becomes: do they want to stop them? And the answer is
no. They don't want
to be made, because when people are afraid, people pay. So guess what? When we tell you that we got to raise taxes because of gang violence, because of the shooting and drugs, what are you gonna say? Yeah. No, don't raise my taxes. I mean, I'm okay with the shooting and drugs. When I show you news stories of little kids getting shot, people hitting the ground, they showed a video. I don't know. Someone else said. They showed a little boy in the living room with his dog. He crawled up on the couch, and as soon as he crawled up on the couch, they started shooting through the windows, and he got down on the couch, him and the dog. He wasn't hit. But it was just showing you, this was in Dallas, Texas, I think. They just drive down the street shooting.
How did they get the video?
They had a camera inside the home.
Oh, wow.
And the camera recorded him and the dog playing. He got on as soon as he got on the couch.
Wow.
It's a bullet started running through. I thought it hit him. He fell down the couch. The bullets running through. Yeah, just drive by.
That's crazy.
You have that video, Love Doctor? I think it's because you put it on the live chat, Tully, and you're not there.
You remember seeing that video?
I have to post a link to it in that
chat. It was recently.
Yeah, just put up today.
Yeah.
It said police don't do what? Police don't get rid of them because they tax on the back end. Most of the dope boys, when I was out there, work for some official. I mean, all drug dealers work for the official. They had to let it in him. Somebody he said he saw that. I sent it to everybody. I just seen that earlier. That's right question. I put it in. It should have been. I sent it out today. It's just bad, man. It's not safe. Nobody's safe. Our young people are done. Yeah, I mean, that's all they teaching them. They teaching them how to die. They teach them the homosexual agenda. And I said this, and I posted earlier about it. They got a new nature thing that's coming out where they want the homosexuals are going to teach nature from a homosexual perspective. And I was like, at some point, enough is enough. Nature, you can't teach homosexuality from nature. That makes no sense. And the fact that I say this to people that live the homosexual alternative lifestyle, people will be okay with you. Nobody agree. No, I don't agree with what they do. That's your choice. I don't agree with it myself at all. I won't pretend to agree with it, but it's you and your choice. It's just the fact when you try to force it on everybody else by you think we should fly a flag for you. You think we should wear a shirt for you. You think our kids should read books about you. That's crazy. We can't even get Black history in school. We get a flag for people who have nothing to do with choosing their ethnicity or color. Your sexuality is your choice when you go against nature. Every man is born a man. He can choose to try to portray the actions of a woman. He can never be a woman. So that's not something we're going to argue about. It's just a fact. And when you try to intercede and you're going to teach nature from a LGBTQI, you keep making up letters because you don't know what you want to be. It makes no sense.
It's yeah.
Your hands up, little doctor.
Yeah, I have a video.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, I'll go ahead and play it. Here we go.
That's scary.
First of all, Autumn dog. What?
That's scary.
Yeah.
5 dogs?
He saw he was up. He could have been hit easily.
Yeah, that's another thing I was going to say. Like, teach your kids, in case of those kind of situations, what to do. Like, that's a lot of the things that they don't do at home. Like, train your kids, tell your kids where to find you if something is happening. Like, I mean, I think that's very important too.
But just think about this, Resident Joe. Why would you think to train your kid that what to do if somebody starts shooting through the window? The average person in a suburban neighborhood is possibly thinking,
right?
Why would that be happening? I'm not in a gang. I don't sell drugs. I don't deal with people that type of lifestyle. We're at home where we say we come home where I'm safe. What do people tell you when you're outside? Come in the house before something happens to you. Try to get home before it gets too late so you'll be safe. Now, getting home, you'll be executed. Getting home is not the safest place because we live in a society now where these people just ride down the street and just start shooting in your home.
It's the world we live in.
How did we get here? And it's scary to know this is the world we live in now.
Mm-hmm.
I know that. It was horrible.
Another angle, a video that has a different angle. I'm gonna show y'all what was going on outside. It was like one of the.
Oh, they got one outside too.
Yeah. Let me play.
They had a camera inside. They should have had one outside.
I didn't see that outside video.
No, they just showed. They want to show them.
Oh.
That looks like about 2 kids got shot.
Somebody got shot. He got shot.
Got one right there. The other guy down there is not moving.
No. One over there where it's darking out. Yeah, I mean when it blew it. So
look at the little.
Oh, it's that little baby up there.
Yeah, there's a little kid in there.
Ooh,
that's a little kid.
And the other one got shot. So it was outside in front of how there might have been some apartments.
Yeah, that looks like it's some apartments. Yeah. A little girl got hit. That I just this guy.
She got hit in the room.
A little girl. Mm-mm-mm.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm. That's a
World, this is the world we live in, man. People just we're so violent against one another. How did we get here? Well, you know, we don't even have love for our fellow man. You know, and it's bad. Everybody's edgy. Everybody's on edge. You can't take off, and it's bad. We live in a world you can't take off the table being ready to kill in order to survive. You know, not doing that, you risk a chance of your own survival. You also risk the chance of you being proactive when you can de-escalate. This is where we at now. Everybody's hyped. I don't know what you'll do. You know, you talking. You possibly have a gun. If you don't, you should if you're talking a certain type of way. And then you're gonna make somebody who has a gun say, I'm gonna start extinguishing bullets because I feel like you have a weapon. So we've gotten to that point to where I think laws can help. Teaching definitely will help. We got to teach men how to live with men. We got to teach men how to love a woman. We got to teach a woman how to love a man. Mm-hmm. I'm just being honest. Everybody's so.
But preacher, I have a question. Like, how do you teach if you don't even know how to? Like a lot of our people, you know, I include my people in there. They don't know how to love properly.
I mean, again, it starts with self. Teaching you stuff. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth. We had those songs that taught us things. Mm-hmm. A lot of songs were getting up in the morning, devotional songs in school, things you try to get kids uplifted. Try to teach them things you put on here. Keep your hands to yourself. Stay on task. Yes. Follow direction. You remember you had them up in the class when they're pointing at them, hey, you're not following direction. You're thinking, because they try to get you to read and to put things together. In the day, they just put a kid in the classroom and they give them an iPad or they give them a computer. And they send them off to work, you know, send them off in the critical thinking math. Critical life itself is critical. Yeah. And thinking is critical. You can't make it about one subject matter. You got to make it about life. And that's something why kids don't take it serious and they take cartoons and the gummies. I mean, we're at a point where these kids eating, they're making drugs for kids. Drugs.
Yeah.
And you sell and you disperse the kids. Drugs that will get them high can kill them from smelling it. What kind of sick monster does this? I tell you what, your government.
Yeah.
So we, the people, the parents, the adults, we have to change this. And we got to sit back down and go to old-fashioned, hey, teaching our daughters the importance of a man, the importance of their existence. So we learn to respect one another in our, prospective places. I don't think it should be taught, you serve a man, worship a man. No. But you need to learn to appreciate the man. The man needs to be taught how to appreciate the woman. When I was in elementary school, you gave notes. Hey, do you want to go with me? Yes or no? Y'all remember them notes? They don't write that. Now, they get boy, them and the boy do it. The two boys do that with each other. Two girls will do it with each other. Or they're not even interested in the boy and the girl. When I was elementary, I was girl crazy. Listen, I was girl crazy from nursery.
You used to send those notes when you were in pre-K, preacher?
We didn't have pre-K when I was coming on. We had kindergarten. I did kindergarten and nursery. I didn't send notes in the grade. I actually, I slides. I used to slides back then. I used to kill them softly. But I was active. I'm just being. Listen, nursery school, all that. I was girl crazy. That was never my thing. Ooh, a girl yucky. Never. I see kids do that. It scares me. That's never been something I did. They're yucky. No, a girl. No. I never seen it like that. Love the pretty face. So it just, that was nature, and that was just naturally in a boy. But now These guys would be 15, 18 years ago. They don't want no girl.
Yeah.
Girls are nasty. They have 2 bumps on their chest. It could be cancer. I know those are tits. These kids don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? They see the girl in the front. I saw she had on jeans, but where's her sausage? It's missing. A girl don't have a sausage. Yeah. I thought all women were transvestites. You know? You can't hear you. But I mean, I'm just being honest. They don't know. Kids don't know. They're afraid of women. They ain't talking. There's 2 boys that go to the prom together. You think you could have showed up at the prom with another boy? All the people could do that was some girls got together and they went to prom together. But nobody thought nothing about it. You know, okay, they just want to go to women, but they don't be looking at guys. You know,
Right.
guys, hey man, me and you go to prom together. You guys are homosexual.
Yeah.
Okay, both y'all got on tux and y'all talking we just chilling. Y'all ain't chilling.
What?
You guys no. What girls can do, like girls got there and dance with each other. Man, don't got, hey man, let's dance together. Yeah, listen,
I never saw that. Oh,
Now,
I saw women dance with each other, but I never saw men dancing with each other in my
you know,
life.
and you know what song they would have played if 2 men dance together? I bet you won't F up the club. What is song? Bet you won't F up the club. I guarantee.
Oh, you talking about them get crunk songs where all the dudes be pushing each other and all.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just heard that. No, about they're talking about one where they need to be F up the club. 2 guys dancing. I bet you won't tear up the club. They need to tear to burn it to the ground. Anyway, this been real though. I appreciate y'all. I know we our time. I know our time fading us. We didn't get our other news. We got him, and we had to start fighting about this because this need to be addressed and need to be talked about deal breakers, putting relationships together again, getting men and women back functioning, getting back control of our kids. We're just in a bad we're poorly displaced right now. I was sliding prior to nurses. I got back to nursery. And listen, man, that's what I was sliding prior to listen, man, I'm from way back there too. They're right, prior to nursery. I know that right. The world done changed now, but listen, we appreciate y'all. Y'all know we used to stay with y'all later too. We so tired. We got Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Election Day. Y'all get out there and y'all pass that message on social media. We got to get to that now. We need change. Listen, I got me a black biscuit, y'all. If I gotta go to bed with a black biscuit, at least get the woman home. Don't make me suffer around. Yeah, I put some butter on. She's
nice and buttery and shiny in her face.
I want my white woman best bound. I looked over that I was gonna touch. I said, oh, God. I just didn't want to cross that racial line. We done tore the racial line down where a black man can find people with a white woman and they're crying. And y'all want me to go back? Y'all know how many people died for me to be able to be married to a white woman? So I refuse to let those people who died in vain for those of us colored men who decided to cross that racial line. But again, at the end of the day, y'all know we appreciate y'all. We always enjoy talking to you guys. Take your time, get to know yourself, be honest with yourself, be true to yourself. That's the way you're gonna be true to somebody else. Hey, you tell you always mind. Every Thursday night, right here at 8:30 p.m. on Two Mics and My Mind. And if nobody else told you they love you, you ain't gonna believe it. We love you. And our language is called a heart. To the love doctor, Resident Joe. Take us home.
Yeah, y'all.
Y'all gotta come on the now. Off the dome. When I call your name, get ready. Off the dome. I'm gonna call your name. I'm not thinking of nothing. Y'all ready? Who name I'm gonna call? Love doctor.
Always remember, otherwise you will forget. Dr. Joe, I'm passing to you next. Dr. Joe.
Learn what love is and love properly.
Do me a favor. Take that one. I want you to go find a rhinoceros patoot, and I want you to shove it.
Preacher, you gotta teach us what love is and how to love properly.
That was so terrible. You bet. Listen, We thought you grown when you did that.
Preacher, it's because it's the love factor is rubbing off of me.
It's bad. It's terrible. Listen, we are hot, but it is terrible.
Let's see if you got something better. What you got there, Rock? What you got for us?
Oh
We want to know what love is.
I want to know what love. Well, I said, to love is to live, and to live is to love.
Mm-mm.
All right.
I've heard that before,
I
preacher.
seen that on a
I haven't.
book,
I haven't. It's not. I mean, I just came up with. We were talking. I wasn't thinking anything. So I want. You know who I want to hear something from? I want to hear from Jessica. Jessica, Jessica. My friend Jessica. I need to hear one for the night. You need to give us one, and do not try to play like you don't win ghost either. Come on,
She
y'all.
gonna go Google it.
Don't go Google nothing either, Jessica. I'm counting on you not to let me down. Tula, what you got before we get the one that you're gonna pull up for us? Give us one.
About love?
About just give us one tonight. Give us one if you can't do love, because I know you gotta be able to be emotional like a man to have the ability to give us somebody.
Okay. Set the world on fire by fanning the flames of love.
What?
Woo!
That's
That's right. Love with everything in you.
Kind of psychotic.
Wow.
Sounds sick.
No, set the world on fire by fanning the flames of love.
That's crazy. How about that? Love ain't nothing but a love.
That's original. That's original.
Love ain't nothing but a love.
Y'all don't like that? Let me write that down because I'm gonna have to use that one more time.
Here go Black Ambition got one. It's all right if it's all white, but good black don't crack. Satisfy your craving like a snack. That's a good one.
Say great job, love doctor. I appreciate it.
He's the only one.
That's a good one.
That came from Shakespeare. I know that right at least. Hold on, we got one. Love the one or with.
You're with.
You're with.
Please.
I like the other one. Your. I like that Smith. That was terrible. That's terrible. I'm so disappointed right now.
That's deep.
You don't get it?
Okay, Tula, I like that. That's sick.
You did a great job, Tula.
I think so too. Set the world on fire.
Flaming love. You know what be flaming? Somebody burning from. I'm thinking about somebody burning from a venereal disease.
By fanning the flames of love.
Thus said Magic Johnson. Love is like a box.
Thank you,
That gonna be life, Quaisha.
She good. She good.
Quaisha, that supposed to be love. That supposed to be life. Love covers all mistakes. Talking about a multitude of sins, Andrew.
People are sick.
Okay, let's see. Y'all ready for?
I'm ready, Tula. Take us home, girl.
Jessica, you hurt my feelings tonight.
Block Justin. Who Justin?
I make love to my wife. Man, will you please stop? I gotta go throw up now, man. Come on.
Ew.
I gotta think about. I gotta go home. I gotta have sex with a black woman.
No. Nasty.
And then to get it crazy racial barriers.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tula.
Live by 3 simple rules.
Oh my God. Yeah. Don't F with me, don't F with me, don't F with me. What's the 3 simple? Look at it before you do that. Look what love is. Love is love.
She's
okay. I'm so disappointed. Hold on. Let me get my friend Jessica.
Jessica, it gotta be about love.
Fall 7 times and stand up. Jessica, please. Jessica. If I fell out 7 times, I'm not gonna get back up. I'm tired.
That means you fall down.
If you fall, and you do know
Jessica,
she got that from the book, right?
Love.
Jessica just stole that from the Bible. It said a righteous man falls 7 times. What you gonna say? Get up on the 8th.
What you Wow.
That's where she got it from. She's when you make love, you will love that love.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, for a gorilla, that's not bad.
That's hilarious.
Gorilla.
We can only learn. Hold on, get it. So we can get you. What is it? Hold on. Love for better or worse, I still would choose you first. Oh, that's all right. That's a nice one right
That's
there.
romantic.
No, that's lyrics to that song.
We can only learn to love by love. Loch Ness. Love makes you blind.
Stasha is out of pocket today.
Yeah.
It do when a woman sitting on your face and you trying to drive. Love makes you blind if a woman trying to sit on your face while you drive.
I used to.
Yeah.
Think you want to leave me? Yes, you don't. I think she's singing to you.
She said you are crippled. I don't know what that means, Jessica. But I appreciate it. Let me see what Stasha. Stasha got one. J-Lo said, my love don't cost a thing, but that's why she's poor in love. So don't listen to her. Oh,
she's singing. You think you want to leave me? Yes, you don't. She's singing to you. Think about it. Well, yes, I don't. Love don't cost a thing.
Wow.
Yep.
Love is like a walk in the park, Jurassic Park, stolen from Google.
Wow.
Love don't buy no biscuits. Bring some to the table.
Love don't buy no biscuits. Bring some to the table. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Love me.
Dude, you got a good one for us?
I do. As soon as he's ready.
Go ahead. Let's go. Let's see what Tula got now.
Love needs action. Trust needs proof. Sorry needs change.
Yeah.
That's good.
She's all about
Hey,
action.
I like that,
lately.
Tula.
That made no sense. Oh, we got one. Hold on. Listen, when love knocks you down, gather the strength to stand up and fight for what you believe in. True love is a battlefield, and those who don't give up are the ultimate victors. Let me tell you something, Jessica. I know good darn well that you went and Googled. There ain't nowhere in the world you came up with that lousy with, and all of a sudden you came up with
That's AI. That's some chat.
You know good
GPT
well,
stuff
Jessica.
you
You
get,
know,
dude.
ain't no way in the world. Just stop and then come up with the ultimate victor. Come on, you don't talk like that, Jessica. What are you doing? Good one, Tula, as usual. She know good and well. We still a hobby. You know good and well you stole that from somewhere. It does, no, you keep balance and you become the ultimate victors. Come on, Jessica. We know you made that. You did not make that up.
She Googled that ultimate victory.
Come on, y'all. We don't even talk like that. You supposed to say, "Come on, Matata." Listen, we're
if you don't live right, you're gonna die.
Yo, it's about that time. Y'all ready to go?
Yeah, he gotta go. He got, Doodle Man. Gotta go.
Yeah.
And then we gotta get back to
y'all keep spinning.
Yeah.
We're about to take it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Tony and Lee on the radio. Dr. Joe's therapy on the radio. The love doctor going live on the radio. Two mics and a mind on the radio. Radio, turned up 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 on the radio. 2 nights and a mind. 2 nights and a mind. 2 nights and a mind. 2 nights and a mind.
All right. You do something better, I'll do something better, and we'll be better together. Until
good night.
She admitted, since I definitely Googled that.
Hey,
listen, I just want to make you smile. You did a great job. We're a hobby, all of y'all. Said, Daddy, please. Please. Oh, I know your dad. You supposed to say, please, Gorilla. Appreciate y'all.
Who is Southern boy?
Yeah.
Just